Sergeant, may I have a word of your time, please?
What's up? Travis Montgomery for the States.
I have tried every private means of getting out to Cobbler's Island. I am asking you now to send me out on a police launch. My fiancée
Hold on,
is...
sir. Did you tell him about the fog?
Yes, he told me about the fog. And I can see the fog, and I don't give a damn about the fog. My fiancée is trapped on that island. Her life is in danger. She may die unless I can get to her. All right, now, let's start at the beginning. My fiancée is visiting a relative of hers on Cobbler's Island. I've got reason to believe that that person is going to try to kill her. Do you understand? I need to get there. I need a boat.
In the first place, Mr.
Montgomery.
Mr. Montgomery, the waters around here are filled with dangerous shoals that are lethal in a fog like this.
I don't care. You don't have to send anybody with me. I'll go myself.
No way.
Look, officer, I'll... If anything happens, I'll pay for it. I'll sign for the boat. I'll buy the damn thing. I'll do whatever you...
place, the only people living on that island are Goldie Kane and her daughter Silver. Now, since neither one of them has shown the slightest capability for cold-blooded murder, that is what you're suggesting will happen to your fiancée, am I correct?
Officer, I don't care whether you have known Goldie and Silver Kane all their lives. I'm telling you that they have been plotting to murder an innocent woman.
Premeditated, cold-blooded murder?
Yes! Why is that so unthinkable?
Goldie is a piece of work, I'll grant you that. She's a real local character. Used to be a starlet or something in Hollywood. Everyone knows she's...
Look, she's a weirdo. All right, she wears dark glasses, calls everybody darling, and gives smoked salmon from the States to the Coast Guard for Christmas.
That doesn't sound like a woman who's a killer.
We know her.
Hold on. Did you say your fiancée is a relative?
Yes, yes. She's Goldie's stepdaughter.
Erica Kane?
Yes.
That's who she's trying to kill?
Erica Kane is on Cobbler's Island?
Yes, and her life is in danger.
I read something about her the other day. She's engaged to some American politician.
Yes, that's right.
And she's pregnant. He's right. Somebody tried to shoot her at a rally or something.
Is this some kind of publicity stunt?
Look, Sergeant, if I was going to come up with some sort of a stunt, I'd come up with something an awful lot better than this. Now, Erica had been receiving threatening notes for months, and then they stopped. But then a few weeks ago, they started again, and I'm convinced that it's Goldie who's responsible. Now, I don't know what her motives are. All I know is that Erica's life is in danger, and you are the only one who can help me.
Operator, could you check out those lines for me, please?
Sergeant, I tried phoning at least 50 times.
All right, thanks. There's some fall up in the cables. Line's dead. Goldie doesn't have a radio set up out there, does she?
Not that I know of.
Oh, come on. Erica's life is in danger, Sergeant.
This fog may lift by tomorrow morning. If it does, we'll take you over to Cobbler's Island first thing.
What do you mean the fog may lift?
Sometimes it hangs on for days and days.
I flew to Vancouver and then on to Cobbler's Island at Goldie Kane's invitation. I had heard always that she was eccentric and even bizarre. But after being with her for a few hours, I knew that she was really out of touch with reality.
Did she threaten you?
Yes, several times. And she blamed my father's death on me, but my father died of a heart attack, Officer Heath. Now, I realize that lunatics often try to project guilt and other things on celebrities such as myself, but this woman took it all the way home. I hope you're getting all this down. I really don't have time to go through this again.
Yes, Miss Kane.
Go on, please.
Goldie Kane prevented me from phoning out. She locked me in this room that she had set up as a shrine to my father. Goldie Kane threatened to kill me. And when I tried to escape, she put dogs on me. This was upsetting in the extreme.
Where was Silver at this point?
Well, I had managed to climb through some air vents, and I found Silver locked in her room. She was just in a state. I mean, when I talked to her, it was as if she wasn't even there. Do you know what I mean? I mean, she was frightened and she was confused and she was afraid to speak. She was afraid to even try and run away. And when I tried to get her to escape with me, she couldn't move.
And you purport this was because of some kind of mind control?
Purport nothing. I mean, when I spoke to my sister, it's as if she wasn't there. She was definitely being controlled. Goldie Kane was calling all the shots with my sister. I will swear to this, and so will Travis Montgomery, the next senator of this state. Goldie Kane forced my sister to shoot me. But when she pointed the gun at me, and when I looked at her, she couldn't do it. Goldie Kane is the one who pulled the trigger.
You're sure of that?
I'm absolutely sure of that. Silver was not responsible for what happened, and she shouldn't be punished.
Well, your statement is supported by those of Jeremy Hunter and Travis Montgomery. But there's still the matter of Goldie Kane's death. We have only Silver's word that it was accidental.
Well, you will just have to believe that. I do, and everyone in this room does. And besides, they haven't found a body. So you really have no reason to suspect my poor sister.
Your sister has been shown to be unstable. She could easily have done away with her mother.
Oh, wait a minute. That is outrageous. You have no proof. You have no reason to persecute my sister.
I believe the word is prosecute, Miss Kane.
No, I said persecute, and I meant persecute. That's what I meant. I hope you have that on the record. You should know, Officer Heath, that if I take the stand in defense of my sister, there will be no contest. You will lose this case. So I suggest to you, Officer Heath, that you spare your judicial system a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of adverse publicity. Dismiss these charges right now.
Your views are duly noted.
Yes. Well, are you going to drop the case or not?